Ah, Shilonen.
Yes, here's some research that I've done. I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions. But the memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nichka's past. We'll plan a set time. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central. After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscriptions, absorption functions, must be stopped.
I accept. Thank you, Shilonen.
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you did.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is...
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept...
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nichka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own, and...
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially... I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to...
No, it's just an old book.
Oh! Is Nichka up again? But what was... Uh-oh. That's...
Nichka, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen, is that you? You're Nichka?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own.
Hello, Nichka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times. You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli pack it?
No. She's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from a few days ago. She told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got... Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever.
Auntie, do you know which
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to... Oh, it's all my fault.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nichka enjoys it.
Oh, right. Nichka probably doesn't... You're Paimon and Miss Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we...
Yeah, Nichka seems to be doing pretty well today, since she's been stuck indoors for the...
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the... We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find... Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go... What do you think, Aunt?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. I also happen to have a few repaired Blaze Gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nichka's water bottle and some towel.
Talk about being prepared.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nichka. Feel free to tell us anything.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine. Okay, thanks everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her Blaze Gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Tosoli, what brings... Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about.
I hope so. Here, Ignal.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good... I remember that Nachka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring.
I'm sure she'd love that.
My pleasure.
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would...
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name.
Mm-hmm, noted. I'll make... Sorry, Nachka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Shalonen.
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. By the way, Nachka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about... Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she's started to recover. She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help her write letters.
That's how you know she's one of the children.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new version of To Kill the Brave. When he... according to the story, we should be right around... To Kill prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brothers... The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. Then Tequil said, turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my... Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nachka. Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up. But the ending in the older version is more interesting. Even if it's hard for kids to, well, completely understand. Oh, wait. Nachka hasn't read the other ending. That's not true. You already know the other ending? But...
Hey, what are you all chatting about so...
Huh? Mom. Miss Travel... We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom... Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nachka a beautiful and durable piece of jewelry. But, you know, for now, let's...
Next, let's visit Apaish Palan. Stay close, Nachka.
Yes, Mom.
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today?
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apaish Palan.
I didn't expect to have two names. What are you looking to buy?
Whoa! Offering a disc...
She was once our name engraver.
Thank you for your generosity. Come on, Nachka.
Thank you.
Oh, so this is Nachka. It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this?
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you. If you don't feel like it, you can also let your mom.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead. His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're all... I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pinch. Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing a...
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back.
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should only...
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go your...
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick... Come on, Auntie. It'll...
And there goes Shalonen dragging Tlasoli off to buy more stuff. Oh, what a busy day. I won't run off. Paimon's favorite? Tequila, of course. In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he... What about you, Nachka? I like Remak. Oh, the one who was possessed by Kuatlique, but never forgot his brother Tequila. If it wasn't for his determination, Both he and his brother would have been defeated by... Of course! A story's only... Hey, Nechka, why don't we play pretend? You can be...
Miss Traveler, can I play the role of Coatlicue?
But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Reebok and took on his appearance. Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, Coatlicue was defeated and the brothers both survived. Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead and say your favorite lines.
My favorite line is...
Come here, Nechka. Look at you. You're sweating.
Mom!
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This child.
We've picked something up for Nechka. A Paishpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up.
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part. Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Shilonen has dragged Tlisoli away from...
Let's talk later. We should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real...
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home. I finished repairing your blaze gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it.
Thank you. How about...
Yes.
You're welcome. I just want to...
Thank you, Miss...
It's fine. Honestly.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale blaze gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices.
Oh, Shilonen.
We already know what's going on.
You had me worried there. I thought we'd been found out. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling away from home every few days, and the ore reserve... The last time Pakal came and asked me about it, I could only say that I'd been using up a lot of ore to research new... As for why I had been leaving so often, I said that I'd found a new ore vein and wanted to extract some... Sorry.
Sure, we can sit for a moment.
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at... Really? Then Paimon's...
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't you pick one out?
Come on, Nechka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you...
Miss Traveler,
Come here, Nechka.
Huh?
Sorry, Chevin and Shilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading... It'll be Nechka's birthday in a few days, and there's...
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her...
Mom,
You're getting hot again. Here, you forget to take care of yourself once you start playing. Let's go... Nechka, I never taught you to...
Sorry, Mom.
Nechka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What should we do?
No, Nechka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. It's not a big deal. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if...
No, it's fine. I'll carry her. Let's go, Nechka. It's time to go home.
Make my escape.
Thank you, everyone, for spending... Please be sure to come to Nechka's birthday party. All right. It's nearly bedtime.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book that,
I understand. It's very special to receive a book from you. I'm sure she'll...
Yeah.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't she going to read it?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already.
Oh, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nechka's probably never heard this version.
Oh. What's...
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one. The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published. It was released long before Nachka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very...
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nachka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything. So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should... In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she should...
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this? Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first...
Oh, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently. In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe. There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nachka where she...
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so...
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories? I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
There must be a few more books at home.
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your...
I beg your pardon?
Nachka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Go home, Nachka. Are you disobeying me?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nachka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nachka.
Remember my name, brother.
Silence.
That's the line from the old ending.
I know everything. Shalonen, help me, please.
Something's blocking the door.
Get back!
Shalonen, wait for us.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might all...
Whoa. What are all those things on...
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here. If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place.
Let's make haste.
What is this place?
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
Why are there people up ahead?
If you're up to shady business,
let's finish this fast.
there are shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate!
Forget it!
That was quick.
Watch this! Forget it!
Don't blink!
You win.
Let's finish this fast!
Stick around! Out of the way! Get blown away!
That was quick.
Forget it!
You wait.
Yes, you are.
The door's closed here too. Where should we go now?
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can take us further inside. All right, let's keep going!
You got here quick.
Nechka's up there! What are you planning to do to her?
I never lied to you. All this, even though she's not my daughter yet. But,
What is she saying? Is she not Nechka?
so you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my She has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark and I'm the one who made her stay there alone. Don't worry, Nechka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your...
Then, who's that girl
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nechka. I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would... I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very... Is she really my child? My child... How could I be happy? My little Nechka is still waiting for me. As I said, I only want to bring Nechka back, even if it costs me everything. And now, the time has come for me to pay. As for my useless ancient name, it's if you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Shilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining. It's no use. I've already set up the blaze gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram has already begun. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, after Nechka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So
Don't worry, Nechka.
3,
Mom will always be...
2,
Wake up, Nechka.
1!
It's alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nechka.
Keep back! Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Where are you? I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nechka, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
Telasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you. Nechka. Always. And forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the loam. We've known each other a while, but we've never met.
You're... Nechka?
Yes, but I still don't know your name.
My name's... Nepeka.
It really suits you. Nepeka. I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
I saw Nechka and was speaking with her, but now... Nechka, Shilonin, you saw her too. I felt her hands and hugged her. Those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again.
Have you still not come to your senses, Auntie?
What senses? I was not wrong. She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows how to throw a tantrum.
Enough, Tlasoli! The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real You collected memories of Nechka from countless people. But you forgot one thing. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions. Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing when people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body growing? What could they feel but abject pain and sorrow? You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece of her past. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nechka in her sickly state. What the real Nechka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to turn out like this.
Nechka has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name. The one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. But have you forgotten the true meaning of your own ancient name?
My ancient name is Undugu.
The immovable love between you and Nechka has already been recorded in your ancient names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nechka her name. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive. And you've imprisoned yourself.
Nechka is everything to me. And as for blessings... what blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see, but I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. Like every day, every single day, I've hated myself and ancient names too. Who knows? Maybe hate would have been the only thing left to her.
You think Nechka would have come to hate you? Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechka ever said to you? The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination, and a name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future. It's over.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, this might not be the... Shilonin, Nechka, Napacha can already stand now, so we made our way over.
Thank you, Paimon and Miss Traveler. I'm fine, really. The real Nechka helped...
That's good. If you became Nechka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to...
But what about Tlasoli?
Oh, don't worry. All right, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did. As for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun. After dealing with all of that, I'm completely out of energy.
She's already planned out everything. Shilonen sure doesn't waste time. It's still so scary to imagine. Tlasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nechka, and she even nearly... Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Nepeka's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea. I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlasoli, or even if I told them everything, Tlasoli, all she had to do was start to cry, and then the guest would she would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink some strange medicine. It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to You have us now, Nepeka. If anyone dares to hurt you again, the Traveler and Shilonen will send them flying! Yeah. You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Shilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help that without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate. Tlasoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlasoli even get the confidence to try this scheme? When Nechka was alive, surely many tribe members would... Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, but also actively erase people's memories of Nechka. It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first, it's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown that thing away the first...
Well, you can uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription...
So you suspected her from the...
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I... The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue... Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each... Everything is finally over.
So, what should I do now, Shiloh? You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you. But everything I know is about Nechka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoyed, how she acted and spoke. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Shilonen. I just don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working.
But I no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. What if I never remember my life and lose all of my past? I'm scared, Shilonen. What should I do?
Oh, don't cry, Nepeka. Here, take this. I took some ore from Tlasoli's collection and made this as a mold.
A blaze gem inscription! You can make them too?
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. This is your first blessing, the one you received. It has always protected you and stood over you for all of past.
But I don't even remember the names of my parents.
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return. I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, you'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts up. Your name is your... Remember your name and everything you've experienced.
You can do it, Nepeka! Thank you all.
If you really can't come up with what to do, we're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the... And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed. I don't know if the plan will work. Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily... Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Tlasoli back to the tribe first. Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot.
Huh? Oh.
Good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us. Oh, and, one more thing. Happy birthday, Nepeka. Oh, you're here. Everything's been taken care of now. I was just about to go... Well, the tribe is still discussing that. I mean, not many have ever used ancient names to commit a crime. What I do know is that Tlasoli's workshop will be... And as for the completed blaze gem inscriptions, I'll be handling... Anyway, at least her ancient name is fine. Otherwise, we'd have... Oh, and speaking of ancient names, I actually have some good news. Now, once all the blaze gem inscriptions stop working, the memories will return to their... Yeah, that's right. Huh. Wait, now that I think about it, in her attempt to get Nechka to come back, Auntie made the... Now, Nechka really is gone, but everyone is about to remember her. She's resting in my workshop. I contacted others from the tribe and told them about my plan. The tribe hasn't responded yet, so... But that's for another time. For now, she should just rest. After all...
Really bring the Knights of Favonius with...
Show me your move!
Watch this!
You're pretty good.
So the die is somewhere in this cave, huh?
This is as far as I can take you. Only
Why?
kind of a long story. Many years ago, our ancestors set out to make a series of ambitious works of graffiti art. They selected this cave to make them in, presumably due to the availability of the dye. However, they didn't want anyone to see their work before it was completed, and so they sealed off the entrance to control access. To bypass the seal, you have to...
Oh!
The strange thing is, our ancestor, since it was sealed off, the only person, according to her, but I digress.
So you're sure you...
I'll pass. I guess it's...
Aww.
Don't worry, unlike our chief...
Fair enough.
Better than nothing.
Looks like there's no way past. Maybe try the same thing as before? The place. That fruit Toltec mentioned should be the one on the wall, right? Now the only question is, which ones do we pick? Well, go ahead. You saw something, right? Whatever it was, grab it! These guys' ancestors made some real work. Do you think maybe there's more artwork further inside? Seems kinda... Oh, no need! Paimon was just thinking. Let's head back and meet him.
Sounds like you made it through the seal then. It's getting late.
Toltec has updated me on your
Sure thing! Here's the...
I see.
Got it!
Please come with... Take a look at this. It's a woven scroll. The person depicted is the legendary shaman, Huitzilin. She was especially... This scroll is a record of her deeds, and was most likely the work of her own hand. Sadly, since she passed away, all of our Ictomisor elders subsequent... Bring out the samples. Now, as I mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but I am confident you will manage. Just make sure to follow my instructions carefully. The pattern has already been sketched out on the sample, so you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully soak in between each step. Ha ha ha! Good! The dye has taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp.
Okay, final step! Did it work? Paimon doesn't see it.
Oh, that color isn't showing up. Oh, the dyeing has failed. No, your technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as
Then what went wrong?
It could be the weaving technique. Or maybe the dye has to be applied in a different way.
Sorry, Paimon wishes...
I am the one who should be apologizing. I will, of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble, but I do hope you won't give up on this task.
Don't worry, we're not... Paimon does have a question. You said yourself you're...
I think you've perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question.
Oh, sure.
Cool. Look at this view.
It's good.
Now,
Whoa, that girl...
in all the years, it is true that I seek to bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform, the foremost of the...
Oh, that...
since the very beginning. So, whatever...
You're completely right.
It's quite all right.
Make my escape. Make my escape.
We'll need more where that came from.
It's okay.
Kind. Don't talk back to me.
They were good people. Hello again, Hoonie. It's Miss Paimon and Miss Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the ones who...
Oh, so you're the kind... I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so now I trust that you're sent...
Yep, just helping a neighbor.
Oh? Well, let's hope so.
Dad, please. They're not bad people. They've eaten at the same table with Kanich before. Be nice to them.
Kanich? Wait! I heard that two mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Are they?
And Paimon's the other.
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe.
Oh, now we're...
Oh, you just arrived.
Careful now.
Go inside now, Hoonie. Dad's got some...
Okay. Well, we'll hear you out, but we can't...
Well, for many years, Burkina was... They were victorious. Normally, Yum-Kasor... Oh, that's right. The Abyssal Power. So, besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night each year... However, Abyss-related incidents have only 5 months...
Has he woken up?
He has. We managed to... Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana.
We heard.
Yes, and then... Anyway, right now we're... Of course.
Oh!
Yes, An exceptional ceremony? I'm not the one. Oh, and don't get...
Yeah, Paimon has to...
Anyway, the fact... Wonderful! Come with me to the other...
Achoo!
Oh, great Kahul Ahau.
Shut your filthy mouth, worm of the abyss! Your putrid word.
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my ears.
Ugh, never have.
Okay, but I digress. Mr. you see, I'm...
Okay.
Is that it? It's the extreme sports! The other day, I narrowly avoided getting hit by a very brave soul who just... Look, I even did a painting inspired by the bravery and freedom of the Scion...
You scum-sucking swine! I swear, if you go bungee jumping, it'll be without a rope! Head first off the top!
You say that. I've heard...
Or...
What?
And then I'll name my...
The abyss contamination. See those torches over there? Those are the...
Are you saying that the sacred flame...
Well, for ceremonial purposes.
Gotcha! So...
Well, that's one part. First. Then, they must... The most skilled flame...
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground? Well, of course, Paimon...
Well, don't... The flame bearer must...
So, what actually happens if you do turn back?
What
about today, then?
Oh, no. Don't worry. Today is just... Are you ready? I'll repeat all the...
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there. Let's burn it away with the sacred flame. Should be all the braziers. Let's regroup with Trinidad.
I knew I was right about you. You have outperformed all of the other previous candidates. If there was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers, I'm sure the Wyab would consider you for the honor.
Yeah, although it would probably take Paimon quite a bit longer.
All right, now there's still a few days left until the ceremony, and I should probably get back so I can inform the chief and the other elders that...
Oh, you mean they've still got to sign off on it?
Some of them are still hoping we can come to an agreement with Kanich, but that's only because they haven't seen you in action. Still, I'm the one responsible for securing a flame bearer, and my recommendation is you.
Just for Paimon's own peace of mind, are you sure it's not going to be a problem having Outlanders take on such an important role in your...
See that place over there? There was a time, long before the age of Burkina, and after a period of upheaval, if we failed to keep the threat posed by the Mountain King at bay, it might not be... So,
Fair enough.
I'll need you to drop by my...
Okay, see you later.
You have my gratitude.
We've helped out with a lot of other local festivals before.
traveler. Paimon.
Kanichi! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually...
I'll get straight to the point.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still...
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been...
Once and for all?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the...
To the Night Kingdom?
to his death.
Whoa! Are you serious right now? You shouldn't go...
Too blunt? There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of this...
But that's ridiculous!
And that glory comes...
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of... yes.
She likely won't be the last to lose her...
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the...
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long. That evil power in past ceremony...
Trinidad didn't...
Then it sounds like...
If he really asked us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I know this must come as... I'd like to make a...
What kind of...
One that comes at a very reasonable price. Good. I'll lead the way.
my escape.
A hot spring is a harbor for the body soul.
Someone looking for me? So what brings you here? We want to visit the is there something wrong? I'm assuming. Yeah, but... Then it is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Netland. He discovered many deserted but to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary, mysterious island and myth. Since then... Oh, that makes sense! So could you tell us how to get to that island? On the contrary, it's quite the Oh! Well, I'm willing to... Sure thing! Then you have my I'll be honest, there are some among the tribe who are of rather base character. Not long ago, as the chief of the tribe... It's really hard to... They are targeting... According to my soul, they run a pretty... So, the problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me. Which... Oh, exactly! You betcha! There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those. I'm sure some... So please use... No wonder you're... I've marked... We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah! Are you two visitors from afar?
Whoa. Looks like we managed to lure them out already. Oh, pardon.
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island.
Hello, Paimon.
In that case, as the legend says, if you can manage to reach, be that as it may, the journey to the... But you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our service. Please, there's no need to worry. Although the legend and the clues to finding the only guides...
He actually sounds pretty...
But it seems like fate has brought us... Not to worry.
So you'd be
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious...
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him. All right, thank you.
Of course. Please, follow me.
Keep up.
Are you two here to take...
Really? Can we?
Huh? Oh. Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to load...
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Atta is highly respected among the tribe, and is far more knowledgeable than other Koholosaurs. They say that Atta has actually... Therefore, we must rely on...
Really? but...
You need only slowly approach Atta. But no need to worry. The ability to interpret this language is one of the basic... I can understand Atta's instructions.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
That'll be 10,000...
Huh?
In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be...
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but as long as we reach...
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free lunch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Kaholosaur. But if we can get her with that kind of evidence...
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man. Whoa, Atta...
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo.
Okay.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me...
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only...
Here's your group photo.
Any chance we could get a receipt for that?
No problem at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the Chief's Mora to use. Why don't we keep up the acting, Adam? These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched... With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him... But after handing over all that Mora, Paimon kinda wants to see if he'll actually...
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered...
Oh!